Welcome to this operations management tutorial video on inventory management. This is the fifth part of a five-part series of videos. And in this presentation, we're going to show you how to compute the reorder point. Now, I want to give you one tip though. As you work on the reorder point problems, you may get asked in one of the homework problems to compute the standard deviation of demand during the lead time period. Very simply, the standard deviation of demand during the lead time period is equal to the standard deviation of demand times the square root of the lead time. Now we'll return to this as we work through the example from the textbook, and I'll show you how this works. Alright, the textbook gives us the following data. We have average demand of 50, lead time of 9 days, service level, desired service level of 98%, meaning we want to have only a 2% chance of stocking out, and we get a z-score from that desired service level of 2.05, and a standard deviation of demand is given as 7. Our reorder point formula at a very simple level is nothing more than the demand during the lead time period plus the safety stock. The demand during the lead time period is nothing more than equal to the average daily demand times the lead time. So what that means is during the lead time period of 9 days, we would expect demand to be 450 units. Now we have two formulas for safety stock. We'll go with the second one first. Safety stock is equal to the z-score times the standard deviation of demand times the square root of the lead time. There's three components to this formula. Safety stock is equal to the z-score times the standard deviation of demand times the square root of the lead time of 9 days. And so our safety stock is 43. We add those two together. Again, the reorder point is equal to the demand during the lead time plus the safety stock, and that gives us 493. Now again, as I mentioned before, you may get asked to compute the standard deviation of demand during the lead time period. To do so, we take the standard deviation of demand equal to the standard deviation of demand, which is 7, times the square root of the lead time, which is 9. Again, we're using cell references in all of our formulas, and we get 21. And now let's compute safety stock using the first formula, z times the standard deviation of demand during the lead time period. So it's equal to z times the standard deviation of demand during the lead time period, right there. We also get 43, and of course if we took that 43 and add that to the demand during the lead time, we would again get 493. So again, don't get lost in the confusion here. I've tried to give you some tips here on how to keep organized and recognize what you're looking at. Just make sure you read very carefully, you know exactly what is being asked, and you will do fine.